Europe is a collection of incredible fantasies simply waiting to be realized, not just a place to visit. This is the side of Europe you never saw in holiday brochures, complete with sun-drenched cliffs and Arctic glaciers. This is one of those vacations you take for the pictures. You'll accept the emotion. The spectacular places. One adventure that will never be forgotten. And believe me when I say that you should bring your spirit of adventure. What's your dream destination in Europe? Let us know in the comments. We might just feature your pick next. Europe has everything you're looking for if you're yearning something wild, unadulterated, and stunning. This is not your typical postcard Europe. It's the wild, adrenaline-pumping, wanderlust-inducing kind. Ignore the masses. Allow Europe to leave you stunned as you follow the cliffs, the sky, and the quiet. Every location on this list is more than just a place to visit. It's a narrative. And yours is just getting started. It's not a sightseeing trip. With a view, it's soul-searching. Europe invites you to see it in a new way this year, from icy lakes to volcanic landscapes. You don't just see this type of Europe with your eyes, you feel it in your chest. These locations will transform your vacation experience, whether you're plunging into ancient caves or chasing the northern lights. Like what you're feeling, hit subscribe, and let's keep the journey going. Trolltunga, Norway. One of Norway's most recognizable and striking rock formations is Trolltunga, often known as the Troll's Tongue. It protrudes horizontally from a mountain above Lake Ringadalsvatnet in Vestland County, at a height of around 1,100 meters above sea level. Trolltunga was formed more than 10,000 years ago during the Ice Age, and sculpted by weathering and glacial action. The 27-kilometer round-trip trek is no minor accomplishment, but the vista at the summit makes the effort worthwhile. With snow continuing into late spring and frigid winds even in the summer. The environment here is subject to sudden changes. Trolltunga is unique because it appears to float above the valley, providing an almost dreamlike photo. Because of the long days and lack of snow on the path, adventurers frequently visit between June and September. Hikers cross alpine lakes, rocky terrain, and expansive vistas that seem like they belong in a fantasy book along the route. Trolltunga is the place to go if you're looking for a once-in-a-lifetime shot, isolation, and the outdoors. Skogafoss, Iceland. One of Iceland's most famous waterfalls, Skogafoss, is situated close to the little settlement of Skogar on the country's southern shore. It forms a strong wall of water that is audible before it is even visible, dropping an amazing 60 meters and spanning 25 meters. According to legend, a Viking settler buried wealth beneath the falls. Although the chest was never discovered, the mystery continues to pique tourists' interest. The fact that the nearby cliffs were formerly sea cliffs is evidence of how geological processes have caused the shoreline to alter throughout time. Skogafoss is particularly full and strong all year round because it receives its nourishment from the melting water of the Myrdalsjökull and Eyjafjallajökull glaciers. Expect mist, wind, sunlight, or even rainbows in a matter of minutes because the weather here may change rapidly. The double rainbow that frequently emerges in the mist on bright days is among Skogafoss's most enchanted features. Hikers can continue the Fimmvörðuháls route farther into the highlands, or ascend the steps to a panoramic vista above the falls. Skogafoss is one of those locations that lingers in your memory long after you've left, whether you're a hiker, photographer, or just a tourist. Cappadocia, Turkey. The central Turkish province of Cappadocia is famed for its ancient history and strange vistas. It is based on a high plateau that was formed by volcanic activity millions of years ago, sandwiched between the provinces of Nevşehir, Kayseri, and Aksaray. Erosion sculpted the area's soft volcanic rock into deep valleys, tall fairy chimneys, and cave homes. Early Christians used Cappadocia as a haven, erecting churches and underground communities buried in the rock. The ideal seasons to visit are spring and fall because of its semi-arid environment, which provides hot, dry summers and harsh, snowy winters. The surreal sight of hundreds of hot air balloons flying over Cappadocia's distinctive landscape before dawn is what really makes the place unforgettable. Hikers may trek through valleys like Ilara or Rose Valley, experience the Guremi Open Air Museum, or venture underground into the historic Derinkuyu city. Cappadocia offers one of the most surreal travel experiences in the world because of its unique combination of natural beauty and ancient history. Cappadocia is like entering a dream. To reveal you're floating over the fairy chimneys or exploring the cathedrals with their rock carvings. Cinque Terre, Italy. Cinque Terre is a group of 5 vibrant coastal towns perched on precipitous cliffs above the Ligurian Sea, tucked away along the rocky northwest Italian coast. The early medieval era is when these villages, Monterosso, Vernazza, Cornelia, Manarola, and Rio Maggiore, got their start. Originally constructed for fishing and defense, its pastel-colored homes, terraced vines, and winding alleys have all contributed to their allure. The area's natural and cultural splendor is preserved since it is a national park and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Cinque Terre is ideal for year-round exploration because of its Mediterranean environment, which features pleasant summers and moderate winters. The striking contrast between the water and the mountains, every vantage point appears to be a painting, is what really makes this location distinctive. Tourists may take picturesque train trips between villages, unwind by the turquoise waters, or trek the well-known Sentiero Azzurro route. Fresh fish, freshly prepared pasta, and the area's famous pesto are all staples of local cuisine. Cinque Terre is genuine Italian beauty for hikers, foodies, and sunset seekers. Lofoten, Norway. The beautiful Norwegian archipelago of Lofoten is found in northern Norway, above the Arctic Circle. Because of the Gulf Stream's warmth, Lofoten experiences unusually mild winters despite its Arctic location. The island's rich history is linked to centuries-old fishing customs, particularly cod fishing and Viking culture. Stunning peaks rise directly from the ocean, combining rocky cliffs, beaches, and fjords to create an incredible sight. The red wooden roerbue, or fishermen's cottages, that are dotted around the shores of Lofoten are its signature feature. The midnight sun may be seen in the summer, while the northern lights frequently dance across the sky in the winter. Hiking, kayaking, sea eagle safaris, and, for the more daring, Arctic surfing are popular pastimes. Photographers and nature enthusiasts are drawn to the islands because of their unadulterated beauty and unspoiled environment. Lofoten offers a type of wild tranquility that you won't soon forget, regardless of what you're searching for, light or quiet. Abisko, Sweden. Nestled just above the Arctic Circle in the Swedish Lapland lies the little settlement of Abisko. Sits close to the border of Abisko National Park, one of Scandinavia's most breathtaking natural reserves. It is a component of the Kiruna municipality. The native Sami people have long resided in the region, coexisting peacefully with the Arctic environment for many generations. Abisko is renowned for having some of Europe's clearest skies due to its distinct microclimate and crisp, dry air. As a result, it is among the top locations on Earth for viewing the Northern Lights. The region is a genuine wilderness retreat, surrounded by towering mountains, frozen lakes, and endless pine trees. Wintertime activities for visitors include hiking, dog sledding, skiing, and even riding the renowned Arctic Circle train. Abisko offers something truly remarkable. Whether you're searching for auroras or simply want to experience the tranquility of the Arctic. Dolomites, Italy. Northeastern Italy is home to the breathtaking Dolomites mountain range, which straddles the Veneto, Trentino, and South Tyrol provinces. These rugged peaks, which were formed from ancient coral reefs more than 250 million years ago, provide a singular combination of alpine beauty and geological history. The Dolomites, which are renowned for their striking limestone cliffs and unearthly rock formations, are a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The climate of the area is a combination of Mediterranean and alpine, with warm, pleasant summers and frigid, snowy winters. The alpenglow, a fantastic pink-orange light that fills the mountains at dusk, is what sets the Dolomites apart. Beyond the landscape, tourists may discover Tyrolean culture and history in quaint mountain settlements like Ortisei and Cortina d'Ampezzo. The region is a top-notch skiing destination in the winter, and hiking, climbing, and paragliding are available in the summer. Famous paths like Cicada and Trecime di Lavaredo provide breathtaking vistas and experiences fit for an Instagrammer. The Dolomites provide an experience that is both awe-inspiring and grounded, regardless of your preference for adventure or landscapes. Algarve, Portugal. The Algarve, a sun-drenched coastal region in southern Portugal, is renowned for its turquoise seas, golden beaches, and spectacular cliffs. It was formerly a part of the Moorish Empire, and the architecture and place names still bear the marks of that influence. The area offers a breathtaking variety of scenery, extending from the wild Atlantic coast in the west to the Spanish border in the east. It is ideal for year-round exploration due to its Mediterranean environment, which features hot, dry summers and pleasant winters. Particularly the famed sea caves at Benagil. The Algarve is renowned for its distinctive rock formations. With their cobblestone walkways, whitewashed homes, and fresh seafood, picturesque cities like Lagos and Tavira entice tourists. In addition to lounging on the beach, you may go surfing, sailing, kayaking, or even exploring Roman ruins and old castles. The Ria Formosa Lagoon, a sanctuary for birding and tranquil boat trips, is a popular destination for nature enthusiasts. The Algarve offers the ideal fusion of beauty, culture, and seaside moods, assuming you're looking for adventure or sunsets. Vatnajökull, Iceland. The biggest glacier in Europe by volume, Vatnajökull resides in southeast Iceland and makes up around 8% of the whole nation. It is one of the most geologically active areas on Earth, since it is perched on enormous ice caps and active volcanoes. In 2008, The region was turned into a national park, integrating many protected areas into a single, expansive wilderness. Its name translates to water glacier, an appropriate moniker for a location where ice and fire frequently clash. Numerous rivers and waterfalls are fed by the glacier, and under its frozen surface are secret caverns and volcanic calderas. While summers provide fleeting moments of uncanny beauty and dazzling midnight light, winters are lengthy and severe. Ice Cave Crystal Blue, where visitors may stroll through icy tunnels that resemble glass, is among the most famous locations. In addition, adventurers may travel over the glacier, explore ice caves, or take pictures of the adjacent, forceful Dettifoss waterfall. Vatnajökull offers both unadulterated adventure and natural wonder in epic proportions. Plitvice Lakes National Park, Croatia. Central Croatia, close to the Bosnian border, is home to Plitvice Lakes National Park. It is the nation's oldest and largest national park, having been created in 1949. The park is noted for its 16 tumbling lakes, which are surrounded by lush, wooded hills and connected by breathtaking waterfalls. Mineral-rich rivers continuously modify the distinctive karst environment, creating natural travertine barriers. With chilly winters, pleasant summers, and regular rainfall that supports the thriving environment, Plitvice boasts a moderate continental climate. Its remarkable natural beauty and geological significance have earned it recognition as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Hikers may follow woodland paths, explore wooden walkways, or enjoy boat trips over the turquoise lakes. Regardless of your interests, nature, photography, or adventure, a Plitvice provides a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Chamonix, France. Chamonix is located at the base of Mont Blanc, the highest peak in Western Europe, and is tucked away in the French Alps close to the borders of Switzerland and Italy. When this fabled mountain hamlet hosted the inaugural Winter Olympics in 1924, it immediately became well known around the world. With its magnificent mountain peaks and towering glaciers, Chamonix provides a scene that is both untamed and stunning. Its alpine environment has temperate summers that are good for hiking and mountaineering, and cold, snowy winters that are ideal for skiing. It is a popular destination for extreme sports enthusiasts from all over the world, including paragliders, climbers, snowboarders, and skiers. Visitors are whisked up to breathtaking panoramic vistas of the Mont Blanc range by the Aiguille du Midi cable car. In addition to offering excitement, the town is quaint, with a blend of Swiss, In French alpine culture, après-ski cafes, and comfortable chalets. With origins in the 18th century, when early explorers made their first effort to ascend Mont Blanc, Chamonix is also rich in mountaineering history. Chamonix offers plenty of beauty and excitement to reveal you're looking for thrills or simply some fresh mountain air. Annecy, France. Annecy, which is tucked away in the French Alps close to the Swiss border, is sometimes referred to as the Venice of the Alps because of its pastel-colored homes and meandering canals. One of the cleanest lakes in Europe, Lake Annecy, has this charming hamlet at its northernmost point. The history of Annecy, which has Roman origins, is interwoven with cobblestone streets, medieval castles, and historic churches. With its flower-lined bridges and bustling local markets, the old town has the sense of a fairy tale. The temperature of Annecy is moderate, with mild winters good for skiing in the neighboring mountains, and pleasant summers ideal for bathing in lakes. Through its expansive vistas and centuries of history, the Château d'Annecy is the town's crown treasure. Tourists may kayak on azure waters, hire bikes to explore the lake, or just lose themselves in the splendor of the ancient town. The Annecy International Animation Film Festival, a significant occasion in the world of animation, is also held there. Annecy effortlessly delivers on her promises of medieval enchantment and mountain air. Interlaken, Switzerland, Switzerland. Positioned in the heart of the Swiss Alps, between Lake Thun and Lake Brienz, Interlaken has one of Europe's most striking settings. Since the 19th century, when people started coming by rail to get away from the city and enjoy the fresh mountain air, this little resort town has been a well-liked retreat. Interlaken literally translates to between lakes, and it's little wonder. The town is surrounded by water on all sides and framed by snow-capped mountains. Interlaken is a gateway to some of Switzerland's tallest and most recognizable mountains because of its proximity to the Jungfrau area. Because of its moderate summers and snowy winters, this place is a year-round vacation for those who enjoy the outdoors. There are verdant meadows, rivers fed by glaciers, and expansive vistas that like postcards. Hiking, skydiving, canyoning, and paragliding are just a few of the ways to explore the scenery in Interlaken, which is also known as an adrenaline capital. The town, which offers quaint chalets, mountain baths, and lively marketplaces, combines old-world elegance with contemporary adventure. Interlaken offers the ideal view of the Swiss Alps, whether you're looking for excitement or are just taking in the landscape. Verdun Gorge, France. One of Europe's most breathtaking natural treasures is the Verdun Gorge, which is concealed away in southeast France. This roughly 25-kilometer deep canyon, which reaches depths of up to 700 meters, was carved over millions of years by the Verdun River. It is situated between the cities of Castellane and Moustiers-Sainte-Marie in the Provence-Alpes-Côte d'Azur region. The region is a photographer's and adventurer's dream come true because of its breathtaking limestone cliffs, turquoise lakes, and meandering roads. In the past, the gorge was mostly unknown until the 20th century, when hikers and climbers began to take notice. Nearly all year long, the Mediterranean environment is ideal for outdoor adventure due to its hot, dry summers and moderate winters. The river's electric blue hue, which appears almost surreal in the sunshine, is what really makes Verdun Gorge unique. Visitors can rock climb the canyon's steep cliffs, kayak or paddleboard through it, or trek along the infamous Blanc-Martel path. A memorable stop on any European journey, it's a spot where unadulterated nature meets tranquil relaxation. Kotor, Montenegro. Kotor, a historic treasure on Montenegro's rocky coastline, is set between striking mountains and the glittering Adriatic Sea. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, the Old Town is a labyrinth of stone lanes, historic churches, and fortifications from the Venetian era. Kotor is located at the mouth of the southernmost fjord in Europe, a bay that has been sculpted over millennia by tectonic and glacial processes. The city, which has Roman origins, has endured earthquakes, emperors, and maritime myths. Hot summers, mild winters, and beautiful sunsets that illuminate the bay are all features of the Mediterranean climate. The stronghold of San Giovanni, one of its most recognizable features, provides expansive vistas following a strenuous, picturesque trek. Tourists may kayak the water, explore districts steeped in history, or just unwind in a cafe by the sea. In a single, remarkable location, Kotor offers everything you could ever want, be it culture, nature, or simply a tranquil getaway. Val di Funes, Italy. A hidden treasure in northern Italy, Val di Funes resides right on the edge of the Dolomites, in the heart of South Tyrol. The most famous feature of this serene alpine valley is its picture-perfect landscape, which includes rolling green meadows, rustic farmhouses, and sharp mountain peaks that rise sharply in the distance. The valley has historically supported Latin-speaking populations and maintained a vibrant fusion of Italian and Austrian culture. Its alpine environment features snowy winters that turn the area into a picture from a fairy tale, and mild summers that are ideal for trekking. The famous Church of Saint Magdalena, which is surrounded by the powerful Odal mountain range, is the valley's crown treasure. All year long, nature enthusiasts and photographers come here to get the ideal golden hour photo. The region provides serene hiking paths, meadows of wildflowers, and expansive vistas throughout the warmer months. You gently fall in love with Val de Funes. It's more than simply a location you visit. Neuschwanstein Castle, Germany. Neuschwanstein Castle, snuggled away in southern Germany's Bavarian Alps, appears to have been lifted from a fairy tale. King Ludwig II constructed it in the late 1800s, intending to use it as a private retreat, drawing inspiration from Wagnerian operas and medieval mythology. The castle, which is perched on a rocky mountaintop with a view of the hamlet of Hohenschwangau, combines Romanesque architecture with an air of magic. It is one of the most photographed sites in the world because of its lofty towers, white limestone facade, and halls decorated with murals. The area's enchanting ambiance is enhanced by its chilly, alpine temperature, which is moderate in the summer and snowy in the winter. Ludwig's preoccupation with myth and art is evident in interior spaces like as the Singer's Hall and the Throne Hall. Visitors may climb adjacent trails, go on guided excursions, or just take in the expansive vistas of the surrounding lakes and woods. Neuschwanstein is a fantasy etched in stone, not merely a castle. Santorini, Greece. About 200 kilometers southeast of the Greek mainland, in the southern Aegean Sea, is the volcanic island of Santorini. The island's striking cliffs and crater are relics of a catastrophic volcanic eruption that occurred thousands of years ago. Today, Santorini is renowned for its whitewashed towns with domed churches that shine in the Mediterranean sun, nestled on the cliffs. For most of the year, the island experiences a warm, dry environment with lengthy summers and moderate winters, making it the ideal destination for beachgoers and sunset watchers. The two famous cities on the island, Fira and Oya, are dotted with boutique hotels and welcoming cafes and provide breathtaking views of the caldera. With its distinctive red, black, and white volcanic sands, Santorini's beaches are unlike any other, contributing to the island's unearthly allure. Visitors may climb the Fira-Oya route, visit ancient sites like Akrotiri, or take a boat trip to the volcano and hot springs. Everything about Santorini is magical, whether you are there for the history, the cuisine, or the scenery. Lake Bled, Slovenia. One of Europe's most captivating natural treasures is Lake Bled, which is nestled in the Julian Alps in northwest Slovenia. The lake, which was created by geological and glacial processes, has long been a place of spiritual and cultural significance. At its center is Bled Island, which is home to a picturesque chapel from the 17th century that attracts couples from all over the world to ring its wishing bell. Perched on a rock with sweeping vistas and a history spanning more than a millennium, Bled Castle overlooks the lake. The lake is a year-round attraction due to its warm alpine environment, which has lush summers and breathtaking winters covered with snow. Lake Bled's idyllic location, emerald waters, wooded hills, and a background of untamed mountains is what really makes it memorable. Tourists may climb the nearby trails, rent traditional wooden boats known as pletna, or just relax by the shore and have a piece of Bled's renowned cream cake. Lake Bled has a tendency of sticking with you long after you've left. Whether you're here for the history, the environment, or the calm. Sachsen, Switzerland, Germany. Sachsen, Switzerland, a stunning national park with deep river valleys and tall sandstone cliffs, lies tucked away in eastern Germany close to the Czech border. It is not in Switzerland, despite its name, which was given by German painters in the 18th century, because it reminded them of Swiss scenery. The area, in which includes the states of Saxony and Bohemia, is centered on the Elbe River. It is well known for the recognizable Bastei Bridge, which provides expansive views over the Elbe and the nearby rock formations. Nearly year-round trekking is made possible by the temperate environment, which features delightful warm summers and chilly winters. Rock climbing is the main attraction for adventure seekers, particularly on the park's freestanding sandstone towers. Throughout the park, you may also find serene woodland paths, historic fortifications like Königstein, and quaint towns. Saxon Switzerland offers something special, whether you're looking for serene natural retreats or breathtaking vistas. Etna, Italy. Mount Etna rises dramatically on the east coast of Sicily, Italy, overlooking the city of Catania and the Ionian Sea. It's the tallest active volcano in Europe and one of the most continuously active in the world. For thousands of years, Etna has shaped both the landscape and the lives of those who live around it. Ancient lava fields, thick woods, and snow-capped summits in the winter make up the mountain's landscape. Its periodic but largely predictable eruptions provide a bizarre juxtaposition between beauty and devastation. From alpine cold near the peak to Mediterranean warmth at the base, the climate changes with elevation. Even on calm days, steam and smoke spiral continuously from its craters, making it one of its most intriguing aspects. For sweeping vistas, visitors may ride a cable car toward the peak, trek its slopes, or explore lava caves. Etna is a living force of nature that is intricately entwined with Sicily's mythology, culture, and rhythm. It is more than just a volcano. Faroe Island, Denmark. The Faroe Islands are a remote archipelago under the Kingdom of Denmark, wedged in the North Atlantic between Iceland and Norway. The islands have a strong Nordic background with Viking origins that go back more than a millennium, and this can still be heard in the language and customs of today. The scenery is striking, with rocky coastal cliffs, undulating green hills, and little communities with fairy tale-like grass-roofed homes. All year long, the weather is cold and erratic, frequently changing from sunlight to fog and rain in a matter of minutes. One of the most famous attractions is the Múlafossur waterfall, which is located next to the settlement of Gásadalur and has a stream that plunges directly into the ocean. This unspoiled landscape is ruled by sheep, puffins, and ferocious Atlantic winds. Adventurers may kayak between fjords, stroll coastal paths, or just take in the peace or ocean beauty. Although it seems like a galaxy away, the impression it makes is one that never goes away. Bran Castle, Romania. One of Romania's most recognizable sites is Bran Castle, which sits away in the Carpathian Mountains close to the boundary between Transylvania and Wallachia. It was first constructed as a stronghold to repel invaders along a vital mountain crossing in the 14th century. Although Vlad the Impaler's true relationship to the castle is still up for discussion, it became notably associated with the Dracula legend throughout time. Standing towering on a rocky hill, the castle has a mysterious fascination thanks to its high turrets, winding stairs, and secret tunnels. Bran's mild summers and snowy winters make it the ideal destination for year-round atmospheric travel. There are displays showcasing Romania's regal past, medieval weapons, and ancient furnishings within. Photographers, history aficionados, and inquisitive tourists are all drawn to it by its striking silhouette against the foggy mountains. Bran Castle is a timeless, spine-tingling experience, regardless of whether you're there for the scenery or the tales.